Off-feet conditioning is anything that involves training where we are not actually loading the body through the feet, whether that's swimming, rowing, cycling, or other variations. It's really about unloading the muscles, the bones, the tendons, the joints, the ligaments. Often we'll have athletes that are compromised with a sore ankle or tight hamstring or something like that, and just having another form of training that we can do to enable us to stay fit is really, really important. The transference of off-feet conditioning to on-feet performance is probably a little bit of a question mark at the moment, and I'm working with Wattbike to actually investigate some of those questions ourselves. All the literature and all the science that's been done in the past shows that on-feet performance is very much reflected by the specificity of the work you do. So the transference of off-feet conditioning to something that is on our feet, running, jumping, pushing, is a question mark, and there'll be a number of people that think that there's no transference. Some will think that there's interference. But I think on balance, what we have to remember is that most of the work we do is running around, and if we're only doing a little bit off feet, then there's unlikely to be interference, but there could be some potential benefit. The Wattbike is used for various aspects of energy system development. So whether that's peak power training, ability to create maximal efforts for short periods of time, or aerobic endurance where we might be doing 3-4 minute efforts, through to power endurance where we're trying to be explosive, recover quickly and be explosive again. So that's how we, I suppose, train the energy systems, and also to recover. So we travel around the world, so the ability to get on a bike and tick the legs over without pounding the pavement is pretty important. Just getting bodies moving again is vital. The data that the Wattbike puts out is pretty useful for lots of reasons. Even just being able to understand your pedal stroke and seeing differences between left and right, or whether you're just pushing and not pulling. All that information is really useful to improve, I suppose, efficiency, technique. I mentioned left and right-sided. People with injuries, you can actually make sure that we're not overloading one side to the other. And then obviously the power, the pacing, the wattage is all massively important. The joy of the Wattbike is that it can be used for so many different reasons, and whether that's a long, slow aerobic session, or it's a 10-minute session where you get off wanting to lie down and vomit. The extremes are huge, and I suppose the application to lots of different sports is massive. And even just for healthy lifestyles, the fact that you can feel like you're on a normal bike but be at home, it's pretty special. So suitable for anything and everything.